What's the tea? Oh, wait, I'm going to give you the tea. Don't worry. I'm going to give you the tea. Things are going to be alleged, okay? Alleged. I would like to say that I talked to Stella from the second or third day that Foodie landed, the first time she went to Kuwait, until I and Mr. Moo ended the online friendship. There's lots of things we should have ended the friendships over. Yes, I will agree. There's many, many, many things that Foodie did that, and should negate a relationship at any point in time. But whatever. I will say Shannon stuck with her for like 23 years and helped participate in some of those things they did as teenagers or young adults or even in their 30s. So I will say this about dear Salah. He liked every single one of my pictures on Instagram. Every single one. But anyway, recently, Salah started DMing me again and Mr. Moo. And he said that, he messaged to Mr. Moo and he said he wanted to talk to, wanted to message with me. He was, needed to speak with me. He was, he's with Foodie. So it's got to be hard. So it started off with him saying I don't know what to do. I'm running out of money. She wants to eat takeout 3 meals a day. I don't know what to do anymore. And so I was like, I don't know, can you get a side job? Do you sing? Do you dance? Mime? I don't know. Because he started sending me these weird requests. So the first one was really, really bizarre. And I was like, what's going on? So he said to me, I need you to do me a favor. And I was like, okay. He's like, I really need you to take a picture of yourself opening and closing all the windows in your house. So I was like, what? He's like, I'm just missing windows. Foodie says she hates them. She doesn't want them. So can you send me? And do you think that you could Windex them? And I'm trolling you. Okay. In all honesty, this is what he said to me. So it's not marital bliss that's going on there. It really isn't. He's struggling. And she picks a fight every day. There's a fight. She's either leaving or he's leaving. She's coming back to Canada. She can't make up her mind. She doesn't know. I'm going to say this all allegedly because I'll ask to keep it private, but I feel like she's hiding so much stuff from everybody that that we should know. Now, yes, I trolled about him wanting me to open the windows and that. That was just a little troll. But he's not happy where they are. I can tell you that. The flies is a problem. Listen, I don't know about her bathing habits. In all honesty, I don't know anything about that. But I know that the one thing that Salah said to my husband was that Foodie is really impulsive and he doesn't know how to handle it. And that's the truth, guys. That's not a troll. When he was talking to Mr. Moo, he does not know how to handle her impulsivity. I think at first he was really trying. You guys have seen the progression of Salah, how it was, he was trying, I think, to uphold the Muslim standards a bit in the beginning and
you cannot have
and those type of things.
No, that's not good for you.
And I think that
good, but it's not good for you.
I'm not up to date on this new apartment thing. The last thing that we spoke about was her impulsivity and how he's just really disheartened by it because he's had to let go of a lot of his Muslim beliefs in a sense because he doesn't want her swearing and using bad language, and he wasn't at first either, but now he is. And he did at one point want her to dress differently because he knows that she's getting teased for the way that she dresses. And if you don't think that it's a talking point between him and his guy friends, it truly is a talking point. Murad's wife is attractive. She's very attractive. And she was very vague about that red room because, read into it. And that woman was very attractive. And, Foodie is very much, he does not like her impulsivity. He does not like it. He doesn't like it when she's crass and rude and abrupt. He doesn't like that at all. I will say I knew about their perfume business long ago. I knew that it was going to go on Amazon. She showed me a sample of the perfume. He did not want her at all to pick up the shisha, not one bit. But she has to have something to be addicted to. So now it's the shisha. She's doing, if you remember, she could not live stream without smoking pot or taking an edible. So this has replaced that. Do I think that there's marijuana in it? No, I don't. But who knows? Who knows? But I want you guys to know that, you know, some of your assumptions are right on track. Some of them are really off out there, but also, like, I mean, she's saying, oh, in a few months I want to go to Everest Base Camp. That's not going to happen. It's absolutely not going to happen. The more they try, the faker it looks, even though I think there is a form of legitimacy there. He's not happy with the way that she's behaving. He absolutely is not. It is the talk of his friends. And if you've noticed, there hasn't been talk from Ella or Murad, and there is reasons for that. I don't know the reasons for that, but I know that there's reasons for that. I know that there is stuff. She's ostracized herself, and she doesn't have any friends left. She truly doesn't have any friends left. There isn't anybody left. But I will speculate on the fact that she's portraying this to be a true and love story, and it's just not. And I feel like it's so disingenuous to say this, because if you do have naive people watching, they can really get themselves in a lot of trouble. I can't imagine that that's a love nest. It's a nest for something, but it's not love. Do I think that he stays there? Yes. Do I think that he is there all the time and every night? No. And I think that it's very telling that she's not willing to show his clothes and things like that. I mean, if all you had to do was be like, yeah, here's all this stuff to quiet somebody down and be like, see, that's not invading privacy to show some personal affects to somebody. The way that she's able to be on live and he's chatting from God knows where, it makes me feel like she's there. Like, it really makes me feel like this is some type of play. Like, maybe they're doing this as satire. I was waiting to drop these DMs because I'm waiting to see, I'm giving Foodie a chance to come clean about a few things before I do. And they just moved into the new place. Maybe she hasn't seen my little salacious tell-all. So I will show that they talked. At least I'll show that. But I'm not showing all the other stuff because I want to give I want to give Salah a chance to come clean the Foodie. So you can see, it says say Instagram user because they blocked us now. So you can see that it says Instagram user. I always keep trying to calm her down when she starts to talk emotionally and she's being impulsive all the time. And we said we're not taking anyone's side on whatever happened. We just want to be here for you both. This was before she threw off. And then because I said, and he said at the end, she took a bad image to the people online about us. And that means, that's what Salah's saying, that she's putting every private things to public. So as you can see, that's Salah. Here's him saying, I heard Missy's. So he heard what I said. And I understand that. I always keep trying to calm her down when she starts to talk emotionally and being impulsive. And he is extremely hurt in these messages about the names that she called him. There's other things that are voice messages, so it's going to be hard you have to understand that I have to make sure that there's that what my husband has said back that I am comfortable sharing as well. His whole persona has changed. When I spoke to Salah at the beginning, he was very religious. He was always talking about Allah and Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was always talking about, the beautiful things in Kuwait and how,
He was always kind and
yes,
nice.
She shouldn't be able to lie online about a relationship. She just shouldn't be able to. He's not happy with his marriage. He's not, and his friends are not.